It is my will.
Period.
So we back with keeping it too real to be true. I'm here with my home girl.
Taylor.
Yeah, you gotta say your name so they can find
Oh,
you.
my name is Taylor Nicole. My bad.
Ain't no
Talks
going
with
on.
Tay. You know, little 1-2.
Little 1-2, hey, big 1-2. Ain't no little 1-2. She do a big 1-2.
Thank you. That's love.
And it's good champagne here. But they were my homie for a good little. We just really started getting cool. Out the blue, I seen she do work, I do work. And I'm like, let's work. Shit, we've been like that ever since.
Yeah.
But yeah, tell them about yourself. Tell them what you do and tell them what made you do what you do.
Oh my God. Well, the short version. So my name is Taylor Nicole. I got a show called Talks with Tay on YouTube. I started out by, I got booked to do an event and interview basically her fans and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So after I did that, people just wanted to see me interview more artists. And my passion is really upcoming artists. That's like the big gist of it. I just love seeing people who are passionate like you. That's how we linked in the same thing. So It's been good so far, catching that motion. So it's all perfect timing.
It really is. What do you see yourself being 5 years with your path that you're taking right now?
To be honest, I really want to end up being on radio.
Yeah.
But the only reason why I'm conflicted with that is because I do not want to work for anyone.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the next 5 years, I would like to be on a major network of some sort so I can just get paid that way.
Or just out ads on YouTube or something like that.
Ads, sponsorships, like basically just making money from my show, however that looks. Honestly, I'm open to a lot of things, but basically just getting paid to do it.
I wouldn't give you even 5 years. Your show look real professional, and you be you be doing your thing. I know you putting in a lot of money, time, and work.
Yes, lots of investments.
It's gonna pop for sure.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It is.
Yeah. Y'all got. Hey, I'm for real tapping in her. I'm gonna put her into the YouTube comments too.
That's love.
Cause like she be doing her thing. But what made you? Let me see. I think what career path, what just made you say, fuck it, I want to do something for me. I just want to work for me. When did they break me?
Oh my God, I never wanted to work.
Yeah.
So like, I never ever seen myself working for somebody. Obviously, I've been working a 9-to-5 in corporate America for like 10 years now, since my early 20s.
Yeah.
Now into my 30s. But honestly, I'm praying, manifesting, and putting that work in. So this is the last year I have to work a 9-to-5.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because it's really not for me. I want to have the freedom to do what I want when I want to. I feel like being financially free to me is doing what you want. Like if I want to wake up on a Tuesday morning and I want to take my kids to the beach, we can do that.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be in control of what I do on a daily basis.
I feel that. Yeah. I've been reading. I'm a reader. I'm an avid reader.
I like reading.
So I've been reading Rich Dad Poor Dad, which is in my
Oh, that's a really good one. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I fuck with it. And I've been reading The Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
I'm gonna have to get that.
Yeah, that shit.
I need that.
After I read it, I can literally give it to you.
Yeah, please do. Seriously.
So both of them books talk about the rat race and how America wants you to constantly work for your money.
Yes.
When you really supposed to make your money work for you. Supposed to find something that you know you're good at or that you fuck with and invest in it until it pops and start making money back.
Wow.
That's with anything. I got guys literally. Shout out to Joe T. Shout out to Bill Feasy.
Wow.
Shout out to Big Home Block. All them boys, they told me straight up, like, for this content shit, it's not no just free shit. You gotta put money in this shit. Once I start putting money in,
trust me, I know, man.
That when stuff starts just really going away because it's a business within itself.
Yeah.
If you are a business entity, a sole proprietor, which we all are, you have to use whatever you got, whatever you're doing, you gotta invest in it.
Yeah.
It ain't just I'm gonna pop overnight. Nah, them folks put money in that shit on ads.
Yeah, that's very rare. And even when it seems like somebody pops overnight, they don't already put in that work.
Yeah.
Like people think, they came in. No, like they just pop in right now.
Yeah, they had a fan base. They say it take on average for a business because content creating is a business.
It is for sure.
On average, your 3rd to 5th year when you gonna really start seeing some shit.
Wow.
That's with anything.
That's exciting for me.
Because
shit, I'm almost there. This is technically my second, almost going into third by December. So I would hope. I haven't been as consistent as I would like, but I feel like the people that have reached me, like people like you, and that have seen me and reached out, is getting to who it needs to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? To be realistic, I only did what 6-7 episodes since 2023 of December. And I'm getting crazy looks, people tapping in, artists tapping in, that's popping right now. You know what I mean? So be consistent in your own way. I feel like consistency looks different for everybody because there's just certain things, being a mom and working a full-time job still. Like if I could shoot an interview every day, honestly, I would.
I know you
But
would.
I don't have the time and it takes funds. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's why it is an investment. But I feel like if you take the time to invest in yourself, because that takes a lot, that's how you know you really believe in yourself. And that's what sets you apart. Because a lot of people want to do this and do different things and be in the industry, but they're not willing to put the money, like you said, they just want to pop overnight in.
That's it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that was content creating that stopped.
Me too.
Because it was like, they thought this shit gonna be all good and shit's and giggles.
But I feel like you don't really want that then.
Yeah.
That's not.
You just want the what come with the shit.
You just want what come with it. You don't really want it.
I done had good years, bad years. My last year was a mixed review year. It was good and bad. The year before that was like terrible. The year before that was all right. I had to start going viral and started popping.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's real iffy when it comes to that shit. You just gotta keep going forward because at the end of the day, if this something you really do, you doing it because you like that shit. You love it. Anything you doing is supposed to be out of pure love, not on what I can get out of this situation.
Right. That's true. I feel like if you want to, I don't want to work with anybody who don't really believe in their own shit.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very particular about who I work with. I've had plenty of people hit me up that's like not super famous, but very well known. And I've declined just because like I gotta like your vibe, your energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just work with anybody. Like just because you pop in or just because I'm not just gonna work with anybody. It gotta be some type of good energy. I only want good and genuine energy around. And if it's not that, then it's not for me.
Oh yeah, I cut some popping people out.
Yeah, I will too. You know, yeah, me too. Shit.
People, it's definitely an energy game when it comes to us. Cause you know, if you praying for it, manifesting, I'm keeping your dangerous ass around me.
Yeah.
Ain't shit finna happen for me.
Yeah.
Because you praying against me. Or your energy with the fuck shit you doing, it's just catching on to what I got going on.
Man.
So that's why I don't play them games though. Either you get right with yourself and God or you gone.
Yeah.
And a lot of people just don't believe in that. People, I literally had a person I was fooling with. All you want to do is just fuck hoes.
No.
Using content.
And at our grown age, like it gotta be. That just don't make sense to me.
It's easy to fuck hoes. You ain't gotta use your content to fuck hoes.
If you need content, then you shouldn't.
You shouldn't even be doing a jack squat because it's like this shit is really it's open opportunity to network with people.
Yep.
If I was on some dirt shit, everybody I would be networking with, I'd be trying to fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't on that shit because I know we can make money together.
Yep. And I feel like that's what sets you apart from a lot of people. Because I've only met a handful of men who don't try to fuck with me in any type of way except business, and that's the people that typically that I'm gonna work with.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't want to feel guys just make, and there's nothing wrong with if you attracted to somebody you want to holler, but it's just a way to go about things. Like come correctly, and if you're really trying to work, let's really work. You talking about doing this and doing that? When are we working? Because that's what you hit me up about.
Yeah,
anything else besides that, like if we ain't getting no work and business done first, is for me, I'm not wasting my time because my time is very limited, just like everybody else. So I'm not wasting no time.
Yeah,
I'm just past that stage of my life.
It's insane to try to say we want to do this shit. And that's why a lot of people still be in that same boat
cycle. Yep.
For the last, you've been doing content and whatever for 10 years.
Man, nah, I ain't gonna lie. Hey, that ain't gonna be my story. You know what I'm saying? Because, foot to gas.
Yeah.
I just feel like after 10 years, you gotta have some type of elevation. Some type of, you know what I'm saying?
No, you need
like
to get
what's not work? Yeah, nigga, you gotta go get a job.
Get you a job, but it was like it is
nothing wrong with having a job.
It's not.
That's the thing. Like people like, okay, I'm gonna quit my job and do YouTube, huh? And even people that started on YouTube, and I'm gonna watch plenty of people that are upcoming YouTubers that just start getting paid, but it only took like a year or two to get like money, like 20K a month.
Yeah.
And that's a beautiful thing. That's because you're being consistent, but don't quit your job and be like, you can have faith, but you gotta be smart as well.
Faith, you gotta have faith and work.
Yeah, faith without works is dead. Like, I'm gonna just go out on faith, but what?
Faith gonna look at you dead in your eyes and say you dumb as hell.
Yeah, that's not smart.
And that's the thing, like, I moved out here in 21,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
From soon I graduated college, I just dipped and moved out here.
Ooh, I'm burping.
So shit, I moved out here to make a better situation. I knew I always wanted to do YouTube and shit, and I just did it. It was not like no, I need to quit my job. Like okay, let me see what I need to do. I need money. Let me keep my 9 to 5
Facts.
because I'm not working extra hard. I'm just using a little brain matter the here and there, and then let me see how I can use it as a stepping stone.
Yeah.
My job been paid for more shit than anything.
Wow.
I'm talking about collabs with people, Airbnbs, a lot of stuff that I do. The camera, that's a $2,000 camera right
Man, I'm knowing that is sick.
And that's all my job. So,
And that's what I'm saying. If I didn't have my 9 to 5, I wouldn't be able to invest in myself because my money goes to talks with Tay and anything that has to do with that, and then of course bills.
Yeah, then you got babies,
and then my kids. You know what I'm saying? Right. So. Yeah, so I'll go broke doing this shit. I was talking to the homie Tex the other day. He was saying the same shit. Like, I'll go broke doing this. Like, because I know eventually I'm going to get 10 times, 100 times back what I'm putting in right now.
And that's what God wants you to do. He wants you to step out on faith like that. Take calculated risk, not just...
I like that calculated risk.
You listen to Larry June? You heard Larry June?
Oh, the rapper?
Yeah.
You know, I just heard him for the first time the other day. I know.
Larry June.
It popped up on my Apple Music. I was like, oh, this hard. And I was like, oh, this is who everybody talking about. He hard. LA, right?
Yeah. He talk about a lot of good stuff. He talk about investing. Basically how he was in the game for a long time before he started popping. But he was on something, he was making money anyway. Yeah. He never had 9 to 5. He was trapping. Hustling, doing his thing. He fuck with the rap game. Like, I'm gonna open up an interview with his shit. I think I got an interview with Drink Champs and this girl. I'm gonna show you, but he talk about some good shit. And he a motivator. So he said he talk about calculated risk. You sitting here walking right now shit on where you want your life to be. I started writing my life down when I first got out here. And that's
a powerful way to manifest. So. It is. Putting things and notes on your phone, which is kind of like off topic, but putting notes and stuff like that in your phone is one thing, that's cool, but putting pen to paper, it just makes it real. You just study like laws of the universe and things like that. When you put pen to paper, you write it out, more than that's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, because you're taking your time and you thinking about what you're saying. Because you gotta write it down. You type. It's easy to type.
I write everything down. I have to have my pen and paper. I have to have my notepad. Like that's how it gets done. Anything I write down, honestly, has came true. I just got to get more consistent at it. Like that's something I'm probably gonna do this week for sure.
That's what. So boom, like I told you, we get the Airbnb, and like I said, I try to do all my videos for a month. I told you invite. So what you could do, you could get hella podcasts out at the Airbnb.
I would love that.
We get a big ass spot you can put in on it you want to, or now you just come through because you're gonna be my guest. You just get you a room, set up, and whoever want a podcast, whoever want to come through, whatever. Have you certain people
like a content house?
Yeah, like a little content house. Really, we just really come together. I have a homegirl, the Leah, the one I've been doing the videos with the last couple times.
The skits?
Yeah.
Wait, which one? You be filming with a lot of women. I don't know. They are beautiful.
Yeah, everybody beautiful.
Man, everybody you work with is gorgeous.
Even me. But this one right here.
Okay, yeah. She's funny.
I promise you gonna love her. Cause
I believe it. She looks like a vibe.
The same frequency we on, the same feng shui. Like,
where's she from?
She from out this way.
Okay, but.
So I met her through Threads, and I was like, you know what? I'm trying to link it for real, and it was the same thing. She say, most niggas be trying to fuck.
Exactly.
Like,
that's what men gotta understand when it comes to us. You good. You still babysitting over there. That's what you have to, guys have to understand, like, it's not like linking with men. We have to be iffy and be on our toes because we're women at the end of the day. And niggas be, excuse me, my goodness, shady as hell. Can't trust everybody. But I love that. I can't wait to meet everybody. Back to the content house, I think that's such a great idea. I've been wanting to do that for a long time.
I started
like we all just come together and just create content. Then you know me, I don't know if I told you, but I'm really trying to get into vlogging and being consistent because when I was living in Cali in 2020, 2021 during COVID, I was vlogging. I had some really good vlogs and I'm like, damn, if I would have just stayed consistent from 2020 to now, ain't no telling So now it's like, okay, my thing when I started talking with Tay, I said, if I'm gonna do this, the only thing I told myself, no matter what happens, if you gotta take a break at any time, just
going.
never stop.
Try 2017. That's my first skit, 2017.
Wow.
And I was in a,
Oh, you was a baby back then.
Yeah.
Because I was young back then.
I was
still
probably
young.
19. And I was going Little Taste viral on Facebook and shit. But I didn't keep it going because shit. A toxic relationship gonna slow you down for sure.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah, that's
what happened to me. Literally.
Yeah, I'm like now, no matter what, I'm still shooting.
You can't let nobody.
shooting.
You can't.
Cause it's real emotion right here.
People will knock you off your game, and not everybody wants to see you win, even if it's your partner. Sometimes, not all the time, but not everybody. You have to have that discernment about who's really fucking with you and who's not.
My last partner.
Can I curse on her?
Yeah, fuck shit, goddamn shit. Yeah, fuck. But nah, my last partner, I was with, that I was living with, I can tell it was a little secret animosity and shit, because when she was going my way, she was always telling me that I never supported her. But I used to always tell her, because she wanted to fuck and go to sleep. Every time we get out of work, I'm trying to shoot videos. She want to fucking go to sleep for the rest of the day. I'm like, nah, get up and do something. Get up and do your business. Get up and do this. You fucking going to sleep all day.
This is so funny.
It's serious. Like,
I know. That's why it's funny.
sometimes she want to fuck, go to sleep, eat, and it's her day. And I'm shooting content.
Did she work?
Yeah, she worked. But when you get off work, when you doing something on the side, your life is.
But was that her dream or was it yours?
No, it was her dream. She been had a business and all that shit.
Oh, well.
But it never went too far because like she was good at what she did, but she didn't have that consistency like I wanted her to.
Yeah.
So then she's always
You can't force people, man.
You can't. But this thing that you fucked me up, she said you ain't never supportive. But that's me supporting you.
That's
me getting on your ass and support you because I see something bigger within you. If you don't see that within yourself, you're right.
And that's such a blessing to have, man. To have people that see something in you that you already see in yourself or maybe don't see in yourself. Because it was the people around me who are my support system now who even pushed me to do this. Pushed me, named it, said, no, this is what you're doing. And continues after all these years to just keep encouraging me. And sometimes you need that. So that's a blessing to have, you know, but like you can't force everybody.
You can't.
They can say they want it, but if they not, it's all about actions. It's not about what people say.
I got people that will get.
I wanted to be sleep all day today. I'm kid free. You know what I'm saying? We got to put that work in. That's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what I mean. Because me, before work, I don't want to do anything. But the fact that, okay, you still put up, still getting shit done, that's what it takes.
It is. Because
when doing shit when you don't feel like it.
That's what going to get you to the next level.
That's what takes you to the next level. Because do you really want it or do you not? Because, you know, the results is going to show.
On me. But nah, that shit just, it comes second nature, especially when you already got lights in your car and shit. You already good. But nah, this shit really just, it's sweet. Like, I know what I need to do.
Yeah.
I know who I need to follow their path. Like, I got people that really told me the key to YouTube, the key to Facebook.
Well, tell me the keys after this.
No, I'm gonna put you on game. I'm for sure, we locked in. I'm definitely gonna put you on some game.
I'm excited.
But it really takes money to make money.
Yeah.
They always say this
does.
content house, like I said, at this, I'll make this podcast.
Honestly, I'm willing to go in on it too.
Bet.
For real.
If you, this thing.
Like anytime I'm like gonna be like, I'm willing to, you know, throw you some bread on it, any of that. Cause if I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna be there. I'm just all for compensating people, as you can see early. Like I just want to make sure people are good. Cause if you're doing, everybody got something to do, everybody's busy. So if you're willing to take the time to help me in any way, I like to make sure people good, even if it's a little something, you know?
I'm gonna let you know when they're gonna be. I'm gonna see who I'll put in on it. Cause my homie do podcast. Well, he doing the podcast on my channel. If you seen the guy that be doing,
I did.
His shit be going crazy.
I seen that.
Speaking of mama, hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Doing, stranger?
I'm good. How you doing?
He was talking all that about me. I'm finna get on his ass.
What's wrong?
I ain't heard from you in a week.
My bad. I've been working like a slave.
I couldn't text me. We ain't text back. Let me call you.
Yes, well. My bad, mom.
How you been doing, baby?
Good. How about you?
We're good.
That's good.
We're good. Everything's been good.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in the middle of shooting right quick. I'm finna call you right back.
Oh, okay. Love you here.
Love you too.
Don't talk about me because my mama called me here on the phone while we shooting with his mama.
Hey, I knew it was gonna happen. Cause soon you said, I said,
Niggas was talking shit about
said,
me.
dang, hey Travis, I ain't called my mama
Answer
in
the
a
phone
minute.
while I feel me.
Hey, mama, you could probably put this in the podcast right here. We're gonna keep it raw. But you said something about your
Niggas.
mama. I'm like, dang, I ain't talked to my mama in a week. And she
And then
hit me
you
up.
should be ashamed.
Yeah, I
You ain't talked to your mom in a week.
It been a week.
Baby, I can't go 5 hours. She gonna be like, where you at? What you doing? Ma'am, grown.
We usually, I used to talk to her and my grandma. I just got see this thing I be forgetting. Cause I got on the phone with my grandma yesterday. I talked to my grandma like an hour. And I'm thinking like, okay, I need to talk to somebody else.
You're the person who birthed you?
I need to talk to
My
somebody
son better not ever, I'm not, nah.
Hey, I need to talk to
He can't
somebody else. I talk to everybody, but hold on. But me and her text so much. She just text me. She text
Oh, so y'all text.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the thing about it, my mom very artistic. That's why I got my artistic
I love
ways
that.
too. She I'm talking about, my mama and dad can make a human being if she want to. That's how cold she is. She make anything out of my grandma. So she started making these bracelets and stuff.
Oh, I love that. Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, she is. She cold.
she is.
I love anything that has to do with art. I'm loving it.
Is she? Let me see if she lying. It's been a week. Cause I definitely text. I was on the phone with her that. Oh, it had been a week.
That's sad.
I'm probably finna give me a whooping when I go back to Greenville.
Yeah, you need a
dang.
whooping.
But my mama real artistic. Shout out to my mama because she really talking about a person that can get rich off of her. She finna make soaps and shit right now. You know, I'm making her go ahead and start making it. 'Cause
You know I'm a support. Come on, man.
when she make it, I'm gonna let you know.
No, seriously,
I'm gonna show her how to mail it out.
anybody that knows me, I'm a huge supporter when it comes to like people I fuck with.
Yeah.
Like, I'm down to support.
She real.
We got to. It takes everybody.
It do. And she really been on there forever. I remember when we were little, we used to get out of school. She used to make us sew, make us make bracelets, make us paint, make us draw, make us do anything.
See, I want to do that with my kids. I was thinking about getting them some like paintbrushes and canvas.
Yeah, go to Michael's.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Go to Michael's or go to Amazon.
Oh yeah, I probably do Amazon.
Yeah. That's how I do when I'm dating. If I date you or we going on a date, we finna color.
Yeah.
We finna do little stuff like that. So I
Do
can
something
see-
different. Do something out the box.
On me, cause we can't. I can't fuck you if I can't fuck with you.
Yeah.
And that's how it's supposed to be. You can't fuck
Yeah.
with somebody. You can't fuck somebody if you can't fuck with
You
them.
shouldn't be,
Cause it's different nowadays.
baby.
You think you finna get some dick and you can't even hold a color stick? Girl, you better stop playing.
Bro,
You better stop playing. You don't spit that juice out. You think you finna get some meat and you can't even talk to me?
you were funny.
I'm serious. That's like, bro.
I know you serious.
I be tired, like basic bitches or bitches
That's
that ain't got
real.
nothing going for themselves or bitches that ain't got no conversation.
Yeah.
You can be fine all day.
Yeah.
If you can't talk and you ain't got nothing, no substance behind you, it's like,
I feel the same way about men.
I know you do. I know you do.
Like, what are we doing? For
Cause
real? What
like
are we
this
talking
thing,
about?
who you like? I'm on some. Let me have an intellectual conversation with you.
Yeah.
If you can pique my interest on a whole nother level, it can be from conspiracy theories to goddamn life to real talks. Oh, you turn me on just by that right there. I ain't gonna let you know, but you turn me on right there.
Yeah, but that's how I feel too. Like when you start talking that shit and like we having some good conversations. I had a little, never mind, but that's what it takes. Like I'm a person, I think it's called like a sapiosexual, which
Yeah.
I don't like all the extra, but that one right there I fuck with because once my mind is stimulated,
You got me.
you got me.
I'm with.
And if I can laugh, you know, it have to be open. Like niggas be too serious or they don't want to talk about nothing. You just fuck, cause I ain't gave my coochie up in a long time. So that lets you know ain't no nigga stimulated my motherfucking mind.
Once she do, she gonna hurt somebody. I'm scared for whoever she do it with.
Hey,
Hey, if you watching this and you that guy, I'ma pray for you. I'ma pray for you. Shit. But nah, it be like
been
that
a
for
while.
real though, cause it's
for
like
real.
it don't be worth it. Even I'm a nigga and I had sex that wasn't worth it before. I'm like,
you just wasted a body.
really did.
Wasted
Wasted
a
time.
body.
I could have been somewhere
You could have been doing some shit.
doing push-ups or something.
Real talk.
Shit, I could have did my own stuff for that shit.
Mm.
For real, at least I know I love me.
That's why I got my toys, cause yeah, I love me.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the best way to love yourself is
the best
knowing
way.
yourself.
But I'm not gonna lie, shit. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't want a man though. It's just been it's been years just because I'm not gonna settle.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna settle. Like I feel like I'll just know. Like when it happens, I want it to be organic,
Yeah.
naturally, and I just want it to come.
Literally.
Literally. Like bro.
X out the Pornhub.
Facts.
But nah, that shit just real because people really be out here. It's like people personalities are trash now. People
Yeah, they
know how
are.
to have real fun. Everybody
It's the internet. I blame the internet.
People internet drained out here.
Yeah.
And I'm a fun guy. I like if I can talk to you in an entire way, not disrespectful or playfully disrespectful.
Yeah.
I can take you to go on a hike. We can watch anime together. We can do any little weird shit I like doing.
I don't know about anime, but yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
For
Just
whatever.
whatever weird stuff you like doing. If I can do that around you and do that with you, I'm cool because
Yeah.
you have to make me comfortable some way somehow.
Yeah. Oh, I get that.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of. I feel like people judge people from the outside so much, especially the internet. Because I'm like, the people who really know me know, like, you look in the outside, you might be like, oh, she's one way, but I'm complete opposite.
Yeah.
I'm very weird. I have a lot of weird traits. Like, you know, the only
Yeah.
thing I even watch is like true crime and conspiracy theories.
Hey.
Super big on being woke and conscious and things like that. And people just judge from the outside. I'm like, I don't know what image you had of me in your head, but that ain't it. Like,
It ain't it.
and niggas don't be fucking with it though.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I don't ask why.
I mean,
Block game
ain't nothing
strong.
you can shit leave it alone.
Yeah, and like I said, I want to laugh. I want to have fun. I want to do things. I want to I'm always down to eat, so I'm always down for a dinner date. But it's like I want to like tonight. I'm going to like a candle making class and a perfume class. Like I want to do
that shit lit.
Yeah, like
got
I
that
want
shit
to do
myself,
stuff like
yeah.
that. Like get on Groupon, like plan some shit, nigga. Like
And the shit
you're not finna just pull up and we finna know it. Like get me to the point where I want to go. Like damn, I'm ready to get back to the crib now, cause you know.
Then all this shit not high price shit.
Yeah.
It ain't that right there not even high. It's alright.
It's
some shit.
it's literally $40.
You know what I'm saying? That shit is cool.
$40.
Bro, $40 you can do a lot of stuff.
What?
Instead of just buying pussy.
And see, bro, and that's the
Shit.
thing. If you gonna pay for some pussy anyway, which most of you niggas do, like let's be real, like
ain't never paid
why
for
not
pussy.
take? Don't lie.
I ain't never paid no
Don't
pussy.
lie.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
In some type of way.
I mean, no. If you talking about just
I'm not
straight
talking about.
transaction,
I'm not talking
yeah.
about. I'm giving you money now. We finna fuck. No.
I don't even call that. See, this thing, the old people, they call that paying pussy. I think I'm just paying for your attention. It's like,
But I don't even see it like that. Because I don't think it's nothing wrong with it. I just feel like that's what it's for. I don't get why it's a big deal these days because I grew up with a lot of men in my family, my dad, my uncles, my cousins, and they're all married except my dad, but they're all gentlemen. They all treat, like I've seen with men how I feel like men are. So I have a thought in my head how a man should be when it comes to me. And then being I'm a person who likes to spoil, you know, I be having to stop that shit because like I'll break some bread on a dude if I fuck with you. But it's like we can't even get to that point because you're not even doing what you're supposed to do in the beginning. And it don't take long for me to be real, but it just
gotta slow that shit down.
You gotta take a step back and it's like, yeah, I'm cool.
I think that when you're catering to a woman that you like, I don't think you're really paying for pussy. I want to show you a real good time. It ain't about the pussy.
Yeah.
If your pussy wet, just by the way I walk and I talk and the way I take you out on these dates, that's just something that you want to do.
Yeah.
But my intentions are really to let you have a good time, let you feel comfortable, let you feel.
But I feel like everybody should think of it like that.
Yeah, because people like, oh, you going there, you paying pussy. That's really not it.
I feel like if you don't, you tell me because you a man, you could tell me better.
Yeah.
I feel like if a man is not willing to spend money on you, then he don't like you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Not not thinking of it like as basic as I said.
Yeah.
Like,
if you think about it like basic, like
I'm not talking about basic. People gotta think deeper. I'm not talking about surface level shit. Here's
Not
some
paying
money,
bills, not all
cash
that
at me.
shit,
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you don't think I'm worth you taking me out to dinner. Like a nigga told me he want to take me on a coffee date. I'm not going on a motherfucking coffee date, my nigga. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. I'm a grown ass woman. I'm 31 years old. Why would you not think we finna eat? I'm thick as fuck. And
hungry.
don't get me wrong, obviously I can treat myself to whatever. Anything I want to have, I can have it. So it's not about that. It's just about be romantic, take the time, have shit thought out. Like, and it don't have to be at a fucking 5-star restaurant. That's cool. But like, it's just about taking time. Like, if a dude be like, oh no, I just want to pull up.
So we can go out to eat at McDonald's.
Yeah, I would never do that. I don't care what a nigga got to say to go against that. I would never in my life
So how about this?
disrespect myself. You got to think about it. This is how I think. If I told my dad, hey, I got this dude I'm talking to, we've been talking for a minute, we vibing, he finna pull up to my apartment and then he gonna take me to Burger King. What? My dad would be so disappointed in me.
So how about it right here? How about this as a date? How about I say, boom, my homeboy say, okay, I fuck with your homegirl. Okay, bet. Y'all get to talking, texting and shit. He say, okay.
You got a homeboy for me?
I might do.
Okay.
I might.
My bad, finish.
Hey, one of my homeboys, if y'all here, tap in. But how about this? What if he do something different? Say, like, okay, we can do like a eat in the car while we staring at the stars talking type shit.
I like shit like that, but we have to already like be vibing though.
Yeah.
Not on if we ain't never talked before, I don't know, cause that's like
It's gonna be.
I don't know what
Yeah.
the vibe is gonna be when we get there. It's gonna be weird, but do we have conversation already?
So this thing, okay, if y'all texting and shit.
But that's dope. I love it.
that's
I
cool.
wanna sit. We can get some food and look at the planes. It ain't gonna be no fast food though.
No, not no fast food. It's gonna be
Because I'm not eating that on a regular basis anyway.
It's gonna be something like okay, we can go in somewhere, not fast food. Go in somewhere,
Just grab some food and
grab some good shit. Not no fast food now, because that's the waste of time. Fast food is
I'm
more
cool.
so.
I'm cool with that. It's
Yeah.
not about like me. I'm just not eating no fast food. Period. Though, even if I'm not with dudes, so it's like I'm personally not doing that. That's okay for some ladies. It's not okay for me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm down with that. Like looking at the stars, watching planes. I'm down with all that shit.
Cause that's
Some good
shit.
conversation and some food.
You good?
Me, I'm gonna have some smoke anyway. A little drinky drink. So yeah, that's a vibe.
It really is. See, some people
I don't have no problem with
ain't
that.
no date. That's a whole date right there.
Yeah, that's
because at the end of the day,
that's cool.
There's some shit that'll turn from y'all linking up at 10 o'clock and y'all be done talking at 4 o'clock.
Yep.
There's some shit you will talk all night type shit.
Yep.
There's some shit I fuck with.
I feel like it's about balance. Because of course I want to, like, things like that I would love to do. Like, I wish I had somebody to do that with on a regular basis, but it's about balance. Like, every now and then, yeah, of course, I'm a girl. Like, I'm feminine. I want to get dressed up, do my makeup, do my hair, go out. You should want to have me on your arm, going out, having a good time, and then just go and do some random shit. Like, ride around the city, go on a random adventure. Like, that's the type of shit I be on.
Shit that's cool.
Yeah, but it's about balance. We can do both. You know what I'm saying? One day we could go right, we can do, it doesn't matter.
It's the open variety.
Yeah.
But I think my thing is too, this is how I am when I talk to people. I be like, okay, I don't mind doing whatever, but you understand I have months where I'm stacking and I have months where I'm on this right here.
Yeah.
If you can't get into that right there, I'm cool with letting you be. I had this girl I was talking to and she understand like, I'm in school, I'm doing content.
That's a lot.
And I have stacking months.
Yeah.
Have months where I'm not spending nothing.
Yeah. But are you dating in those months that you're stacking?
If I'm dating, if a person understand, If I'm just on somebody come through new or something like that, I'm like, okay, now you need to understand what you getting yourself into before you get yourself into.
I respect that.
Because I don't want you to feel like whatever. So when she said she needs somebody that can give her more attention, I let her go.
Yeah, you got
because
to.
I understand.
And that's okay. That's the thing. People make it such a big deal when you're not compatible with somebody, bro. It's not that deep. Okay, cool. I respect that. That's not for me. I'm not for you, and we're gonna move on. Why I gotta be such a debate and such a big deal? Nah, I know when something's not for me,
and it's cool,
and that's cool, and I'll let a nigga go quick.
I don't feel attacked. I don't feel less than what I am. I feel like, okay, you told me what you looking for, and I told you what I got going on.
Yeah,
we couldn't fit each other's schedule. I love that you told me that you ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
So I can move on.
Because I'm very honest with a man. Like, if his situation don't work for me, love, that's not gonna work for, or my situation might not work for you. Because I don't have a lot of time to give right now.
And this thing, like, if I'm fucking with a person, it's got to be on some. It's gonna be some times we're gonna have to just pull up on each other and just chill, do homework together. Like, if I'm fucking with who I'm fucking with, it's on some. We pulling up on each other. Yeah. And we going out date when we can. Yeah. Because right now
But when you pull up, what's going on?
We either enjoying each other. We're gonna fuck regardless, especially we already fuck. If we already
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about, okay, you pulling up. I'm not talking about fucking. I'm talking about, like, because that's gonna happen. Like, two grown people can have sex if they want to. You know what I'm saying? That's not a big deal. But it's like, that's what I'm saying. It just gotta be, everybody gotta do what works for them. Yeah. Everybody tries to generalize, 50-50 this or this and that. Bro, do what the fuck works for you. What works for me and somebody I'm talking to might not work for you and your girl.
It's not. Because what you eat ain't gonna make me shit.
It's not. Like, for example, my mom makes more money than my stepdad. My stepdad is about 12 years older than her, right? Mm-hmm. Does he work? Yes. You know what I'm saying? But my mom just is a boss. Like, she's head of a place that's really popular out here, and she just is a boss. Yeah. But my stepdad is so good to her. You know what I'm saying? Like, he cooks, he cleans. He's just an old school dude because, you know, he's older too. So he makes sure the house clean. He cook. My mom don't cook.
That's some good shit though.
He makes sure he is a cleaner. He cleans up. He really got my grandma spirit in him. Like, I feel like he cook, he clean. He makes sure the house is cool. You know what I'm saying? She don't got to worry about nothing.
I know your mom.
Yeah, and she crazy as hell. He the only one who could put up with her.
Yeah.
So I love that for them. That's what works for them. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? And he still got his check. So anything extra they do, going on trips, you know what I'm saying? Little things here and there, like, he take care of that.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's what works for them, and they fucking happy.
And it's cool, cause like I can't tell motherfucker to a guy. Speaking of people I work with a lot of old niggas. They tell me a lot of things that what they do in their relationship, and that shit looks more controlling to me than having a relationship. And I can't do nothing but just like, okay, yeah, you right, and I'm not agreeing with shit. Leaving it alone, cause I'm not finna argue with nobody about they shit.
Yeah.
But if they work for you and you think it work for you, kudos. But don't be trying to control somebody and you think that they not doing nothing behind your back.
Yeah, facts.
You playing a control.
Like
games.
if you, what's an example? Like if they paying all the bills?
I'm paying all the bills. I can do whatever I want to do.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
Get what? Your wife doing the same thing.
Yep.
She fucking a guy like me that's young. They don't give a fuck about her and her husband.
Yeah, that's that kind of. That's a different type of old school mentality too. I don't like that. Like, because I was in a situation like that with my kid's father. Like, I didn't work for 2 years when I got pregnant, and he thought because he was paying all the bills and, you know, giving me money and everything. Mind you, he the one told me not to work.
Yeah.
I ain't never not worked. So you think because you're taking care of the household that you can go fuck off and do what you want to do and leave for days? I'm not doing that, bro. Because I don't have to.
If I'm taking care of the household, I'm at the household.
That's what I'm saying.
It
takes two people. And honestly, being a mom and taking care of the home, that is a job in itself. Like,
It is.
You couldn't pay me enough to be a mother. This shit is not easy at all. No matter how old your kids are, whether you got 1 or 5, it's not easy. So that shit got to start being respected in this new generation.
Yeah.
But I feel like most guys get it. The internet makes it seem like this shit is happening and everybody's toxic. But in real life, the people that I know in real life, that is not happening. Like, I know so many good men. I've even been on plenty of dates with men who are good men. It just didn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a dude. I was talking to this Nigerian dude, and he was older than me by like 18 years, something like that. But, you know, we were vibing, and I'm not gonna lie, this is why I said it depends on the person. We went on one day, right? He took me to a very expensive restaurant. He's like an executive of a company. Like, you know, he got bread, his kids are grown. So he has free time, big ass, nice ass house. He took me on a date. At first it was kind of awkward, but then we got to talking and it was a vibe. And after that, he was like, well, what you finna do after this? And usually I'll be like, I'm going home. I was like, I'm going to your house.
Nah, man.
I'm like, I'm going to your house. I was like, let's go to the liquor store. Went to the liquor store, went to his crib. We talked for hours. Like, it was a vibe. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even fuck that night.
Just chill.
And I wanted to.
That was up.
He was like, nah, we're not doing that.
No, we're not doing that.
He was like...
We are not fucking tonight.
But he didn't say it like that, like, nah, we not fucking. You know, he was just like, we finna cuddle
tonight. We just cuddle.
You know, we were just cuddling. Like, that's how he sounded for real. But
that's how he sounded like this. We are not fucking tonight. We are not fucking tonight.
Oh my God.
But nah, that was up though. That was up though. That was.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it honestly depends on the guy.
Yeah. Why y'all didn't? I guess not work, but why y'all separated?
We did fuck the second night. I went to his house that whole rest of that week. I'm not gonna lie.
He fucked the brains out.
Like,
he put that Nigerian meat on you.
Yeah, I never had that. It was great, but it didn't work out because he wants a traditional woman. He was getting irritated because at that time, me and my kids that was splitting the time. So the days that I had my kids, he would want to go do stuff and go out of town. He want me to travel with him. That's my dream. That's what I want. But I'm just not in a position to just get up and go how he needed me to. And he didn't want me to work. But it's like, bro, we just started talking. Now, and don't get me wrong, that's what I typically want. I love that you want me to sit the fuck down because I don't want to work. But at the same time, you got to understand my lifestyles and our lifestyles just didn't match.
It's two different things.
It's just two different lifestyles. I can't move how you want me to move. And I got bills and kids. I can't just up and quit my job and depend on you. We not married. So that situation didn't work out.
You still gonna get this meat.
I did block him though.
Damn, why you blocking him?
Cause he had me fucked up.
You cannot block him. He did not have you fucked up. You
I
had
don't
him
care.
fucked up.
I did have him fucked up. He was mad, but you know, and I did like him a lot, but I just wasn't trying to be like as serious as he was at that time.
Yeah. Sometimes you meet good people in this wrong
It was just the
times.
wrong time.
I had this good girl in college. I ain't never talked to her.
What?
Yeah, in college. I ain't never talked to her serious. We just fucking. And I'm like, damn, I'm really like fucking your life up. She was real smart. I was real toxic.
What were you doing?
I was just fucking everybody. I was a professional slut. Like,
I can't see you as being a hoe.
Cause I'm chill right now.
Yeah.
But that's
You
the
seem
thing.
really chill.
People don't never see me as a hoe. That's how I was. A good
I
hoe.
never seen you. You don't. When I look at you, I don't get a hoe.
What you get?
A lover boy.
Yeah, I'm a lover hoe. I ain't no hoe no more. But yeah,
Me either. I ain't a hoe no more.
but I would definitely. That's the thing that you just
Your
get.
wholeness is deleted.
Yeah, it's gone. It's out of here. No more.
Do you care about women having bodies? I think that's childish.
The only thing I care about, don't fuck two dudes at one time. Please don't get a train
I
ran
never
on you.
did that.
Please don't get a train ran on you. That's my. I don't care how much hoe you.
So what if you go, you find a woman, y'all get engaged, and she be like, before we get married, I want you to know I have got a train ran on me.
But I'm finna take this train back home.
But you already love her.
I can unlove her.
That's crazy.
The art of detachment is real.
Man, it should be studied.
It's real. 'Cause
Man, it's kinda
that's why-
scary.
Yeah, that's why like I don't like that I was a hoe, but I like because
Yeah.
I had a time to eventually my feelings and how I feel about certain things, what I don't like, what I do like.
Yeah.
So when I meet a person, I really like them and they do some fuck shit. And my therapist told me this too. It's based on how much I can take.
Yeah.
I have to understand what I can take and what I can't take. If I can't take it no
Damn.
more, I can just leave. It's cool to just leave.
But do you think it comes a time, because now it's kind of scary to me. I can cut somebody off no matter how much I like them and not ever think about you again. But that scares me because it's like, damn, I ain't never been like that.
It's
Like, is that healthy? Is it
it's
not healthy?
It's a dang what he said. Some people have it's like a sort of attachment issue. That's the abandonment attachment. It's some shit where it's a
But
certain
I've never
way.
really been abandoned though.
You haven't been abandoned, but it's like you've been fucked with.
Well,
to a
I guess
point.
I have been, because like my kid's dad.
It's a certain trauma.
That was the only bad relationship I've had. That's why I'm traumatized.
That's the trauma response. That's why you supposed to go to therapy and shit like that.
I know.
That's it.
I've been saying that for 2 years, and I
See what your-
really need to do it.
See what your job got going on. They have free counseling.
That's what they said. They did see my manager. I talked to him about some things, and he did say that I could find like a list or something of the providers.
On my mama,
but I need somebody black.
Yeah, I got a black guy. He African, but once he get to talking, he get what I'm saying. He get what I'm coming through with the shit. So he really.
Because it's like, where do you even start in therapy? I have so much shit from when I was young to now. It's 31 years of things.
Yeah, I guess just talk. He gonna ask you what brings you here today, and just say whatever.
I would
you
give him
feel.
like a 2-hour long story.
It's out. You might gonna have to get another summarize that shit. Summarize shit. I just told my main thing. I feel like
Wrap it up, nigga.
Yeah, I feel like my main thing now is like my life is going good. I just have my relationships just be kind of iffy. I don't have bad relationships.
But do you take responsibility and put that on yourself?
Yeah. I put a lot of it on myself because I know what type of person I am.
Yeah.
When I am, but I know what type of person I was. So a lot of it I feel like it's karma, but also now it's like when I treat people good, because lately my last 2 relationships, situations, whatever, now I'm in the phase of I'm treating people good. I ain't cheating on people. I ain't doing people dirty.
But then what about people
So-
treating you good?
That's the thing. He say my thing is now is like I try to see the good in people even when they do me wrong. And that's because of some old person shit that happened to me in my childhood. And I try to fix relationships because I don't want people to leave. And that's my thing because I don't want people to leave. So I try to fix that shit the most I can.
That's where I was. I'm way past that.
Yeah.
And that's why I be trying to because I just want people to not go through what I went through. So my thing is when somebody shows you a red flag, that's why I don't feel like it's that bad, even if it's a trauma response, because nobody's gonna play with me.
Yeah.
Because somebody played with me for 5 fucking years. So nobody is gonna have the ability to play with me. I don't give a fuck how small it is. Because what I think of, if a dude do something that I'm talking to, I'd be like, my husband wouldn't do that. So now I'm blocking you and I'm never talking to you again.
I think it's like you can do that to us.
I don't see how that's bad.
It's not bad, but it's like, okay, if somebody do something real minute and you can tell that it's something they really ain't tried to, because you gotta think about it, everybody grew up different. Yeah. Everybody come from different backgrounds. That's so true. What I might think is not wrong, you might think is okay. Matter of fact, a prime example, I made a joke one time on the phone when I was saying somebody selling pussy or something. You got on my ass because you didn't fuck with it. I thought it was funny and you didn't fuck with it. That's your response of like, okay, you have a different background, so you don't fuck with me saying it. And I respected it. So think about that in the dating world. You have a guy that come off or say something wrong, do something wrong mistakenly, and you straighten him up. If he willing to straighten up after you say something about that shit, then give him another chance. Right. But if he not, then that's when you do the blocking and shit. Because
but I feel like why would you even move weird with me anyway though?
They don't know what's weird.
That's true.
What's weird to you probably.
I do need to keep that in mind because everybody did grow up different and we all have different experiences. But I just feel like me being at the age, it's like, come on, like it's just certain shit that you should know by now. I don't got time to teach a nigga shit. You don't. You ain't supposed to teach nobody shit. Right. Just show them how you want to be fucked with. But that's why I don't even want to do that. That's what you gotta do. I don't want to do that. See, I feel opposite. I don't want to show you how I should be treated. Cause why the fuck? You were telling you work 3? Yeah. I'm shit. In a minute, okay. About 5 minutes. You should already know how to treat me. You should know if you like me and we get to talking, we're having conversations. You need to know how you need to come correct from the jump. And I know it can be done because men that I date do. But why are you not with them now? Because it just didn't work out for one reason or another. It was nothing toxic that happened. Shit, just because you have a good vibe with somebody don't mean y'all supposed to be in a relationship. It don't. You right. But what I'm trying to say too is with that is honestly, it's kind of me too. That's it though. That's what it is. That's the whole purpose of it. It's kind of me too. It's kind of me too. Yeah. Yeah. Then that's a good step because you like, okay, I'm taking accountability. I will take accountability, but my thing is people like if a dude do something that do be the problem with me, they be like, damn, like you just blocked me, like we didn't even talk about it yet because it ain't shit to talk about. I mean, you got to communicate. That's just the key. You got to communicate. Yeah, that be the problem. They don't communicate well. Oh well, you don't because you block. Right, because it ain't nothing to talk about. It's always something. After I tell you something one time and the same shit still happening, I'm gonna block you because I don't have time. You don't have conversations. I don't have conversations with grown people and be like, oh, do you know what you did? This is what you did, because you already know what you did. And then if you ask somebody about something, most of the time they're not gonna be honest about it. Yeah. So I'd rather just block you. Yeah, I can see that. And it's like I said, what my therapist said, it's what you can deal with. If there's something you feel like you can't deal with that person doing that fuck shit or whatever that you don't fuck with, cool. But also it has to be communication so he can know that, nah, okay, if it's blatantly some fuck shit, dead ass is over with. That's if you want to deal with it, cool, but if not, it's over with. But if it's something minute to where y'all can talk about it and he don't know what he did wrong, it's cool, just, hey, I don't fuck with how you went about that. Hey, yeah. I'm just telling you, like, as we grown people. I don't fuck with that shit. I might switch it up. Just switch up. I'm gonna work on it. Yeah, you don't gotta switch up too much, but just this much. This much, and you gonna see with certain people. Not with everybody. Yeah. Everybody ain't worth giving. Everybody not worth it. Exactly. Some people work that second chance, y'all. No matter what they do, some people really work that second chance. Because if I fuck up, I low key want a second chance. Yeah. And that's how I told my therapist, that's how I feel when people fuck up with me. Come like, it depends on how deep it is. Nah, I used to fuck up bad. I was on some demon time. I would dance with the devil back in the day. I ain't gonna lie, me too. My early 20s. Yeah. That's why I feel like my BD was my karma, but that's why it's like, okay, I'm coming out of that now. Yeah. I'm getting blessed, so I feel that. So that's why I be feeling, like when people fuck over me, I'm like, okay, I'll give you a second chance because I know me. I know in them days that I was doing the shit, I wanted that second chance. Yeah. But you ain't finna, I'm not no lying nigga. You ain't finna treat me like no lying nigga. Yeah. If you do something, and that's my toxic trait too, expect it to be done back. See, I don't got time. I don't got time for that shit. That's my toxic trait. Because I could do that. I could be petty and toxic because I could really get on some demon time for real, but I ain't even trying to like. Yeah. Because I'm ready to be married. Me too. But that's why I'm going to therapy right now to fix me all the way through. I love that. Because this shit, I know when I'm... Set the example, black man. Cheers to that. Yeah, cheers. Boy, get your cup.
Cheers.
Do you want some more?
Nah, cause I'm finna go to work.
All right.
We're gonna end on that note right there. If you fucking up, seek therapy. Go through the trial and tribulation, take accountability for all your
Oh, for
actions. And yeah, follow my girl. She gonna lock in. She got more podcasts in a little bit. The binge watch her shit.
Definitely tap in, binge watch, all that. I support, you already know, I support anybody that supports me. I'm big on supporting because we all need to help each other. We all trying to go to the top. We all trying to make money off what we love doing. If we all come together and just support each other, it takes nothing to like, support, share, tag.
Yeah.
It costs nothing. If you're not willing to do that and you somebody who's coming up to, you're a weirdo. That's just what it is, because it costs nothing to do that. That just shows me you don't want to see somebody else win.
You ain't famous,
Yeah,
motherfucker. You just
like nobody
us.
knows you, bro. Like
me.
relax. So I'm big on supporting. I'm always gonna be big on supporting. I can't wait till I get to the level to where I'm getting paid for this shit, so I can really interview upcoming artists and give them a platform so they can get up there. Like that's what it's about. We can all win. Just because we doing the same thing, don't mean you can't make your own money and profit. Just because I'm doing something that's similar to you.
Somebody
We all
told me
have our
really
own
shit.
supporters, our own support system. So everybody just need to tap in and support everybody. And it's really that simple, and we all can get to where we need.
Yeah. Somebody told me the realest shit one time. They said, you see how many people make bread and you see how they still in business? I'm in on that right there.
I love it.